I'm never a fan of doing my class videos in the sense that I just learn main abilities and then I've got to forget the main abilities to learn awakened abilities, and then I have to forget the awakened abilities to go back to a form of the main abilities when I'm back in the mindset of awakening. Like I have difficulty going back to OG weapons, so I always struggle with these videos to do all of that in such close succession. So we're going to reset all again and choose succession. Ancient Pact. So now we go to main abilities, but I don't really see how main is different from what we were already doing. These just look like normal abilities. Is anything different? I may have to look this up. I'm not going through every single ability she has of succession just to check out if it's any different. I may just Google the difference because I'm lazy like that. Okay, prime abilities. I forgot that that's what they're called. Prime abilities. So am I missing anything here? Yes. Oh my god, it scrolls so fast. So we have prime bitter rain. Jesus. What is bitter rain? Bitter rain is down and left. So I was not using that in my... I bet you all the prime abilities don't use the Thornwood Guard, which are the only attacks I used, excluding the heal. Oops, sorry. Excluding the heal, and when I tried to use the Black Spirit Rage ability, I only ever used Thornwood Guard abilities. These might not use the same thing, so these are different combos than what I would normally use, which is a little frustrating. Okay, so that would then assume the exact same thing. Yes, okay. I don't know if I have enough skill points to do this, if I'm going to be honest with you. What do I need? I need Bitter Rain 5. Okay. Or, okay, so you can choose Absolute. It looks exactly this. Tell me that does not look identical. It's a forward swipe and then a side swipe. Forward swipe, same icicles, and a side swipe. It freaking has the same animation. What does it do differently? Hold left to attack consecutively, right? 1125. 1125. Same damage-ish. Yeah. That does chain hit damage. You do chain hit damage. Same number. Accuracy 6, max 10, max 10. You do HP recovery per hit while Axion is summoned. Well, we haven't got around to Axion just yet. Okay, so the only difference is that literally everything is the same except you gain Axion. Or healing when he's about. So these are going to be attacks that don't use the Thornwood Guards because it's supposed to be used with Axion instead. That seems like a very bad trade-off. I think I would prefer an absolute pre-succession build. I'm not going to lie. That sounds way better than this. Okay, Vengeful Star. Again, not an ability I used. Oof, that's a hard final hit. Forward and right. Okay, what are we adding? HP recovery while Axion is summoned. Why is it that Awakening form can barely heal and she has her first two abilities, boom, heal? I feel gypped. Utterly gypped. Okay, all the absolute and prime skills look identical to their base levels. It's just your stats change. That's kind of unexciting. Anyway, 5 on that too. Okay, still haven't figured out the Axiom part, but we'll get there. Okay, Icy Thorns is down and right. Again, ability I wasn't using. I guess I kind of played it the correct way, and that my main was relying on the Thornwood Guards, and then now in succession you rely on Axion abilities. So I technically did my combo correctly the first time around. I just have a preference for the Thornwood Guards, though I can't judge having not actually seen Axion. I'm going to assume you need 5 as well. Oh, you only need 4. Great, we can save some skill points. Boom. We've got a prime requires, yeah, we got that. Coratum's Ascension 4. That would be you, I assume. There we go. That's not very exciting for whatever. Frozen Earth, Crime 5. 5. Oh, right, because you start on 1. Right. Wait, that uses Shift C. What kind of button is Shift C? Oh, this is my 2 ability. I had it on 2. Oh, I love this ability. This is a big whammy ability. Yes. Okay, so we get that as a prime, but instead of, you can leave it on a quick slot, or it becomes Shift C. It's gonna look the same. I don't know why I bothered to look. But the Ironwood gun, why Ironwood? What have I seen or read recently that's put Ironwood in my mind? Ironwood. There's Iron Hills, but no Ironwood. Anywho, Thornwood guards. That does use a Thornwood guard, so it kind of breaks my theory. But you can use Axion as summon to get your SP recovery. So, question is, I still don't know how to commit, how to bring Axion to the fore. I haven't found that ability. 5. And that's you. They use as the guards as well, but these aren't the variable guards. These are the standard guards. I was using all different kinds of guards. No, it does. This is the priests. Okay, so this changes my thought process. And again, SP while Axion's out and about. I'm not going to be able to get everything. I'm running out of SP way too quickly. Prime Frozen Darkness requires 5. Go. 5. Hello. Hi. Hello. I know you're expensive. Oh, it's level 60. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we don't get this to level 60. Okay. That is an ability I was using. So that's the first of the, no, these 2 abilities. Okay, these 2 are ones I was already using because they were guard abilities. In which case, can I get all my shit back? Thank you. I probably can't get you either. No, you're 56. Entangling. This was an ability I was using. So you can still use them then. That's kind of anticlimactic in a way. Sorry, how many did you need? I guess I could just keep pushing until it becomes available. Boom. Okay, so I still get the shield bearers coming in. Okay. Oh, level 60. How do we get Axion? Hey, Swooping Ring. That's the awakened ability. Wait, isn't Stars cool? No, it's Stars 4. Oh, no, Stars cool. I was correct. Stars cool is an ability. Yeah, but Swooping Ring is this one here. Interesting. Prime Swooping Ring. But level 60. How do you get Axion? That's my question. Prime past pawn. Yeah, that's got nothing to do with Axion. Wait, what? Prime past pawn? What? Why is that appearing? Prime King of the Dead. Where's that coming from? Pass pawn to summon when there are guards present. Oh, that's how we get Axion! Right, so Q, presumably, to get the guards, or an attack that ends in Q, like Shift Q and accidentally holding Q a little too longer, to get the guards there. Right. Should bring Axion. Summon when there are guards present. Or shift space to summon him. Prime Icy Present to summon in the air. Icy Present's way back up the top somewhere. Okay, maybe not that far. Oh, it's Icy Thorns I'm thinking of. Sorry. I was thinking of Icy Thorns. That's Icy Prison. Down an E is my 100% Spirit Rage. Oh, sorry, Prime. My bad. If the guards are summoned, only the guards' effects are applied. It doesn't mention Axion, though. How odd. It doesn't mention. Any summoned guards will be commanded to attack as well. Well, let's just assume that he appears when you use Prime Past Pawn. Speaking of which, let's grab that. Okay, that would be you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't work the first time around. What are we using? Yeah. Cardam's protection is somewhere. I don't know where it is. What's the Q ability? Where is the Q ability? Must be up here somewhere. That's Shift Q. I don't want Shift Q. I want just Q. God, wish they would just list the whole name. It's kind of obnoxious not having the whole name there. There you bloody are. Yeah, okay, Q. I was correct. I do remember my main abilities sufficiently. So Q. And that should be fine. Well, space if necessary, but it should just be Q. Hi, practicing something. Bear with me. I don't see Axion.
Oh, be careful not to hurt yourself. My heart would ache for you.
I don't see Axion. I don't see Axion. So what was the other ability? Oh yeah, Icy Prison. So that is going to be down on E.
Oh, hello.
Down on E.
Oh, kindness makes me so.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was my Black Spirit Rage ability. Where? Does anybody else see Axion? There he is! Okay, he's active, but technically speaking, is he that little bubble there?
Oh, it's such a nice day. You know that I always want you to be happy, right?
I don't see Axion. I mean, I was assuming he was the ball, but he's literally... It was Backy, right? Forwardy? Backy. Backy. Well, he's active, I suppose. I shift space. Did he disappear or did he reappear? He disappeared, right? Because shift space gets rid of him. I was hoping that would bring him back, but it didn't. Down E. Forward E. Jesus Christ. What ability was it? Down E. I was right. He just doesn't want to appear for reasons unknown.
Yup.
You know, I must be missing something. Oh, no SP, that's freaking why. But to say, like, I must be missing some core value of Succession because I don't quite understand how to get Axion out. Okay, so now we Q. And now you're down E to get him flying out. And he appears as a ball, but he never does anything after that. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing with Axion? While Axion is summoned, is down left. That's right. Bear with me. Down and left. So he's just a ball. Unless... Unless I use down an E. He doesn't do anything. Oh, hell yeah. Just see that? He was like a dragon and like breathed snow on them. That was pretty neat. But other than that, he doesn't really seem to have a purpose. I just don't really think that Succession is for me. I mean, Succession is never for me. I never like Succession. I always prefer Awakened. It might have something to do with doing Awakened immediately followed by Succession, but I always feel like Awakened, it's more my style. I don't see much value in this. I would just ignore the prime abilities. I would just use the absolute abilities instead. Or just fight the way, like get the prime abilities and just fight the way I did before with all the, I was going to say Ironwood, with all the Thornwood guards. And if Axion happens to be present, which he wouldn't because I never used down E, funnily enough, but say I were to add that to the rotation, sure, I get the benefits of him being present, though that takes up far more skill points to get these abilities. I don't think there's anything about the prime fighting that excites me and would get me to change the rotation to use more of these prime skills. You know, there's a reason why I didn't use them originally. Therefore, there's nothing of benefit, really, except, say, the extra HP. But I can get HP from another form of things. Can you please? Thank you. There's Axion. For 2 seconds. Ladies, can you please sort this out? So, I don't think I'm going to bother learning anything from a Succession point of view, because I don't see anything in it for me. But there's one more prime ability. It's quick slot only. HP recovery though, so that's a straight HP. Oh, so it's Cortum's Guard. Did I remember that? I don't think I remembered that was a thing. Huh, what do you know? But, oh my god, this class is just built around HP recovery, yet the Awakening gets jack shit. How unbalanced. But I suppose other than that, and the prime black Morningstar. The King of Dead turns the Morningstar black. The Morningstar is heavier, but for some strange reason can be wielded faster than before. Oh, it's just a passive, never mind. Okay, so for argument's sake, get out of that. Let's say, no, bring that back. I was fighting the way I was previously. Just start with a Q and then a downy to get him on the field. Oh, he was already on the field, never mind. So, assuming we now have his awesome power out and about, I would then do forwardy, shift Q. Okay, Axion's doing jack shit. I mean, maybe I'm getting benefits, but he's not doing anything. Okay, shift F, he does something. Left mouse, he's doing something. Okay, so the things where I get benefits from him, it looks like he might be doing something. Not that one, because that's just my standard heal. What about F? I doubt it, but you know. No, okay, it doesn't do F. But the Thornwood, keep going forward. The Thornwood guards do. Is he still there? Yeah, there is. He's behind me. Not a very useful position to be in, I must admit. Okay, so I guess you can get something out of it if I follow my original routine. I've taken a bit of damage somewhere along the way. I was not close enough to get the SP. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Yet that didn't give me much SP. Oh my god, SP recovery sucks. I think I'd have to look at what abilities give me SP. I can safely say it's not left. It's not right.
Don't go astray.
That's, yeah, he's still here. That's F. Shift F. Shift F kinda does. But I don't know if that's because I happen to be using F accidentally around it. And then Shift E is my normal heal ability anyway. And that doesn't give me anything. Okay. I just don't find it fun. Like focusing on Axion. If I just went about my own business as per usual. This one, health. Did I really get the health ones? Is that why my SP sucked? You don't even utilize Axion. Okay, SP recover. Oh, Shift C. Yeah, okay. So I'd have to add something to the combo. My current combo does not give me SP recovery. Shift left is supposed to. Seriously? Well, Axion's here, so... Apparently shift left... Okay, shift left does. At a bare minimum level, but I suppose that might be because they died. It's hard to get SP when your target's dead, so I might forgive you for that one. Okay, so no, SP's fine. I'm fine for SP. God, you make death sound so agonizing. Okay, so no, I wouldn't change my fighting pattern just to take that into consideration. What I have does technically work. It's just, it's not as fun anymore as Awakening is. Having all those pretty abilities kinda supersedes it all in my books. Go, Axion, I choose you! Well, it lasted all 2 seconds. Oh, they're dead. Well, yep, that explains that. And to be fair, that's a cool ability. Having your guards just sort of save your bacon, kinda neat. And not having to do it yourself. Just like stand there and like they take care of it for you. I do like that ability, which you don't get in Awakening. Though to be fair, in not many circumstances would you actually be strong enough to withstand just standing there, and also your creatures may not be strong enough either to take out high level abilities, creatures. So still only situationally useful. It's a thing. It's doable. I think to make the most out of it, I'd probably have to add a Shift C to the rotation to get the extra SP because I am hurting for it, but adding it to my Shift left mouse button definitely would help in the recovery there rather than just relying on F and then throwing in a left mouse button for the sake of it. So I think they've salvaged that, but I still think I had more fun with Awakening. It's just Awakening is so broken. Unless you hit 16, even 60, there's still no saving it because of the SP. So I like Awakening asterisk if it gets fixed. Oh, it's painful because I was actually thinking about maybe, since I love Awakening so much, maybe using my Nova for Odalita content. That's a big call, I know. I even bought a new outfit for V. I actually spent a shit ton of money to make V look cool for the Odalita content. And now I'm like, I might just use my Nova for that content, you know, never mind that money I just spent. Yeah, she'll be right. But I think I'm going to wait a few weeks just to see if they changed the Nova abilities, to see if they fix some of the Awakening stuff. I mean, you guys might not consider Awakening to be broken, but from a logistical standpoint, it's hard to maintain SP and health. So Yeah, I'd probably have to get to level 60 as well before I go to Oda Leader, just so I get access to those four other abilities. Ah, that was me. 1, 2, yeah, 4 other abilities. So, we'll see. We'll see. I will change back to Awakening before my thing runs out. But yeah. Oh, Axion's still with me. Hey, Axion. Welcome to the party.